And the matchup in this 91st Rose Bowl game presented by Citi is a first. The first time Texas has ever played here. The first meeting ever between Texas and the Michigan Wolverines. Two universities and college football programs that have been cornerstones in the game. In all-time wins, Michigan leads. Texas tied at third with Nebraska. Here come the Texas Longhorns into the Rose Bowl for the very first time in 112 years of college football. The Longhorns 10-1, runners-up in the Big 12 Conference. Coach Mack Brown, 7th year at UT. And here are the Michigan Wolverines, co-champions of the Big 10 Conference, 9-2. Their 19th Rose Bowl game. Coach Lloyd Carr has been to 15 of those games, 3 as the head coach of the Wolverines. So here we go with Rose Bowl number 91. An historic moment. The first game ever between Michigan and Texas. Breaston breaking to the outside. And they track him down. Now on the Michigan quarterback Chad Henne, the first true freshman ever to start as quarterback in a Rose Bowl. Chad Henne's first pass completed to Braylon Edwards inside the 30 after that second penalty. And Henne with a lot of time gets it away, and it is incomplete. Back at his 47, he'll hit it around the 50, and he's trying to get up in the air and kill it deep. And it takes a Texas bounce and goes on into the end zone and will come out to the 20-yard line. So there the Longhorns will have their first possession of it. The quarterback profile on number 10, Vince Young. Big sophomore, 6'5", 225. He can run. Feet as dangerous as his arm, actually. 16-2 as a starter. He comes from Houston. Wolverines show blitz again. Here they come, and they flush him out of the pocket, and that's bad news. There's a block on the corner for him, and he turns it upfield, and it's a big run for the big quarterback. He has a lot of time, gets it away down the middle, and it was tipped, and it's incomplete. It's 4th down. Richmond McGee, bad kick off the side of his foot, but a pretty good roll on it, and he rolls inside the 20-yard line. Now, my goodness. Finley figures to hit the ball around the 34 and does. It's a low liner. Might be a little room to run here. Romonts Taylor takes it, retreats to the 15 to 14, backing up. Now he gets a little help from his friends, but he is in 20-yard line. 3rd down. There's the pass completed as Young had a lot of time. Look, he's terrific protection. And he's got his man over here. Same fellow who caught it a while ago. Both 3rd down and 9 for Texas out of the shotgun. Young throws short. Got his first down. Yes. Not by much, but he looks. Benson. Well, he got outside again. Michigan got caught in the. Young up the middle. He's touchdown. That's where he scares you, right there.
And Michigan was spying on him. They had 2 men looking at Vince.
And the senior Adam Mesquite nails it. That's going to be short. It's a hanger taken at about the 11-yard line by Steve Breaston. Breaston had a big return and open the game, and if he can get around that man, and he does, he might have another big one. They've got him pinned on the sidelines and finally get a hold of him at about the 49-yard line. Chad Henne with time. Now the heat comes, and down he goes. Number 2, Aaron Harris, got the lick on him. Play with 4th down and 16. ABC Sports presentation of college football. We'll return after this message and a word from our ABC stations with Texas leading Michigan 7-0. Longhorns are jumping around trying to distract Finley, but he pops it out of there, and it's a beauty. It runs Ross all the way back inside the 10-yard line. Coverage is pretty good downfield, and they're going to take him down inside the 10-yard line. That's Benson. Didn't make it upfield. They should get very good field position as Richmond McGee punts it, and McGee let's get some air under it. But Preston makes the fair catch. The Texas defenders have been moving. He was sort of angling toward the line of scrimmage. Henny back throwing. Going deep. Edwards is down there. And touchdown. It was close, and the official gave it a long look, but he got a foot in.
Henny had started the game 2 for 2, but since then he had been 1 of...
The Wolverines, as they have scored, and the game is tied at 7, and the acceptance of the ball by Romonts Taylor at the 3-yard line. Got a little hole in the middle. Now he's going to go outside. My goodness, the Wolverine going to throw underneath. That's Jeffrey, and it's because of Vince Young. And the ball again thrown short, rolling catch. That's Jeffrey taken off. They give this one to Benson, and he goes for it. Penalty flags. Young's got it, throws that same little pass to the outside, and this one goes for a touchdown to David Thomas.
Well, you have
to take the lead. Dusty Mangum, another one. Ball is taken at the 3-yard line by Steve Breaston. And a good tackle. A long one. Breaston, who had played quarterback in high school, lined up in the kick's out of there. It's a pretty good spin on it, but it's low, and it gives him a fumbled it. Ball knocked. He's knocked off the ball, and now the scramble's on. Michigan's got it.
Now that's why a lot of coaches are reluctant to put freshmen in the ball games. We've seen a number of them today. And
back toward the ball. Henny back to throw it. Pressure coming from the backside. Throws a bullet down the middle, and it's caught by Steve Breaston. Give it a heart. He's got the first down. 26 seconds to play. Henny throwing again. Better hurry. Gets it off into the end zone. Edwards. Somehow, somebody let him go, and he was there. When he's that loose, forget it. Play the fight song.
How good is Chad Henne? How cool is Chad Henne?
The first half of play. Got it.
I don't know, Keith. I had some pretty good guys myself.
Ball's kicked on the ground, rolling downfield. Texas will get a pretty good field position out of this. 15 seconds. Yeah, they're going to the clubhouse in a tie game. Young turned around and handed the ball to Cedric Benson and said, "Don't drop it." And heading for the lunch counter in the locker room. And we are at a 14-14 tie. Some pretty good stuff going on here, huh?
I love it. Big time players making big time plays.
Nienberg kicked it off. Taken at the 6-yard line by Romonts Taylor. Because that time they just stuffed him. He looks for that little short pass, though, and there it is. It's available to him.
Michigan ought to be two of the best programs in the country. 30 minutes to win. Let's go play. Good luck. Thanks, guys.
Young loose. I mean, really loose. Touchdown. No flags.
That 20-yarder he had in the first quarter.
Good.
Longs on that drive.
At the 7-yard line, Breaston. And Steve's got a hole. Another big return for Steve Breaston. Kenny steps up, throws, has a man open, pass good, caught by Breston. Steve's on the move. Breston heading for the corner. Touchdown. Well, Steve Breston is an exciting football player, and he finally got a chance. It's good. Troy hits it. Out of air under it. Received at the 5-yard line by Romance Taylor. And he comes bolting out to the 25. Little quick stand up. Incomplete. And Lima Swede will remember that one as Leon Hall came over.
Yeah, he might have a fat lip after that one.
Woo. Richmond McGee to punt. Breston is waiting. McGee gets a good one out of there. Breston looking around. One man coming downfield, takes away. It's Max Martin. That's what he did. And he's got the first down at the 46-yard line. Motion. On the throw. Goes to the sidelines. The ball is caught by Massaquoi. And the other tight end makes the catch. And here's the penalty flag. That might be a face mask. Yep. Just hammering. Oh, he's wide open. And tumbles inside the 10. I mean, that last trip. On the throw. Got a man. Edwards. Touchdown. Almost impossible to stop that play. And
well, since his last touchdown reception, Texas had been doubling him. But as you get down in the
a 7-point lead. Puts some air under it and gives it a ride down to the goal line for Taylor, Romance Taylor. And you just sort of hold your breath back there where he's got a little more time and more vision. Gets it away, and right there's 1st and 5 after the penalty. And look out. That's going to be a first down. Now on the Michigan side at the 46. Young's pass down the middle, intercepted by Prescott Burgess. And Burgess takes it back to the Texas 45. Young came over and knocked him out. He nibbled at here. Ball is given to Martin. Oh, it fumbled, and the Texas player knocked it out of bounds. To the sidelines, a man is open, and he missed him. 1-point lead. It's good. Just made it.
The end zone from here.
Oh,
maybe. Well, barely.
Yard deep. And a penalty flag, and look where Taylor is, though. Look where Taylor is. The ball comes out. Benson got it. And we've reached it. It's Michigan 31, Texas 21 after 3 quarters of play. And ABC Sports presentation of college football will return after this message and the word from our ABC stations. Oh, the blitz was coming. The pass is dropped by Will Matthews out of the backfield. McGee. Steve Breston is waiting. Oh, poisoning himself, but I tell you, that's a beautiful kick. Kenny has some time and throws good to Breston. And Breston will get it out to about the 20. Romance Taylor is waiting for it. They come as hard as they can. The kick is low, a liner. There's room for Taylor. The first man, no, it's Ross. It's Ross back there, not Taylor. And Ross making the catch. Zigzag. That's Benson. Young's got it. Throws. He's got a man out there, and he caught it. Young looking around, wants to throw, and gets away, and scores.
No.
Unbelievable.
No.
How in the world? He got away from Patrick Massey. Massey had him, and he just wiggled right out of there. And ran for the touchdown.
5'11", 175, but he's got a lot of leg.
Here's the kick. 2-yard line. Steve Breaston. Slowed down just enough. Penny gets it away. Ball is caught. That's Edwards. Carl Tabb is in there. And he's coming around on a fake reverse. Ball is handed off to Hart inside. It is Hart this time who's beat. That's a backward pass, but it's completed to Breaston, and Breaston is thrown down. Texas coming. Ball's away. Overthrown. 32-yard field goal try. It's up. It looks good, and it is. And here's the kick by Nienberg. Line drive. Back to the goal line goes Taylor. Look out. Hold up the middle of the field. That sidearm shot to Tony Jeffrey. 18 yards of play. That'll get it done, all right. Here he comes now. He almost starts to break out. Sees the man downfield. The pass is completed to David Thomas. Now he changed it at the line of scrimmage. Rhodes it left, though. Look at this. Look out. There's your touchdown.
You know, Keith, we just showed the Rose Bowl trophy. I think this young man may be looking at another trophy. That stiff arm trophy, you know, they give away back in New York.
Yeah.
That is definitely in his future. What a game.
Well, Vince Young has now matched that record. At the 3-yard line, Steve Breaston. Breaston is on the roll. He's on the move. He's down to the 45, 44-yard line of Texas. Hart in the middle. Pops loose. Fullback to move a little bit. Roll out. Pressure coming from the back. Ball thrown. No good. Oh, it's good. That was a squeezer. Been a terrific Rose Bowl football game. The kick driving Taylor back to the 3. Here he comes. Good return by Taylor. Just a breath away. A few points. This is Cedric Benson carrying on the play clock. Snapped it at 15 seconds. This is Young keeping. And down to the 30-yard line. Now keeps it. Dives for the first down.
Place the ball dead square in front.
No, it won't either. There's only 4 seconds. 3.
Yep.
2. Timeout. Now they can't stop the clock anymore. Here is the moment. Thousands of flashbulbs popping in the Rose Bowl as they try to record this play. This is for the win. Good. Texas wins. Noble in defeat are the Wolverines. Joyous in victory are the Longhorns. Mack Brown said these people do not want to be the first Texas team to come to the Rose Bowl and lose. They did not. Here